Today we're starting a new series called Market Mondays. I'm sure you've seen this across the MUT community, but we're going to let you know what's going on with the market in the next couple days. We have a couple big promos along with an overall boost, so we're going to let you know what that means and what cards you should be investing in. Before we get into it, if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. When we do get there, we are going to be doing a giveaway, as we say in every video. We have to hit 500 first, but we are on the road to 1,000. That's the goal for 2026. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get right into the video. So the first thing we want to talk about when it comes to this video is the overall boost. Now you see Team of the Week, they have 95s for these Player of the Month players. We're not worried about them. The traditional LTDs for every program right now are 94 overalls, and champions are going to be 93. We expect that to change with Team of the Week on Wednesday. We're expecting LTDs to bump up to 95 and champions to bump to 94s. Now if you look at the sets currently, for like a Team of the Week 93, they require 90 overalls. Let's just go take a look at a quick set here. So 93 overall Team of the Week Champ Fantasy Pack. They require 90 overall Team of the Week cards. So any 91 right now is going to skyrocket on Wednesday. If you have 91 Team of the Week guys, Wednesday is going to be the day to sell them. And then 91s are more than likely going to be required for the new playoff promo as well, which we will also go over. When it comes to the playoff promo, we obviously don't have any details for that yet, but it's coming on Thursday. We also have a season pass update, Season 5, coming on Wednesday. So it's a massive week for Madden Ultimate Team. Wednesday, we're getting the season pass, Team of the Week. Thursday, we should get playoff promo, and we also have Good Morning Madden this week as well. I think Good Morning Madden's going to be Tuesday night and then Thursday morning, if I'm not wrong there. But yeah, basically the overall bump is more important for the playoff promo. The 91s are going to be required for those sets. So if you're investing in 91s right now, I would recommend getting them at 65,000 coins or less. We did say this in previous videos. I don't know if we're able to invest in them now because there's so many people buying up those 91s. They might have already rose in price. There's a Zay Flowers for 60K, or not 60K, 75K. Even that, I think they're going to go probably close to like 90K if they're not already there. But if you can find them, again, around that 65K or less, or in between that 65-70 range, you might have to sort by certain filters here. But if you can sit on the auction house and snipe some 91s, go ahead and do that, and it will be well worth your while there. That's the biggest investment I would say to do right now. I'm not sure there's any other ones I would recommend. But just find a promo that has 91s and then just sort by that promo. I know Breakouts does. I know Team of the Week. There's Legends as well. So just go down through there, see if you can find some steals. Other than that, I really don't have much investing advice. You guys know I'm not really a big coin making guy, but this I have found out over time is what you need to be investing in right now. Not only are we prepping for the playoff promo, but we are prepping for Season 5 and the Zero Chill boost going away. So I'm going to let you guys know my plan for my team right now. I have already sold off my most expensive card, which was this running back Michael Vick card, and I'm going to show you exactly why right now. When it comes to these guys, their prices are very, very high because they were the best cards in the game for probably the past month. But everybody knows that they are going to be going away very, very soon, which is why I sold my Michael Vick. If I can find him here in the catalog and see what his current price is, he might actually still be sitting right around 3 million, but I actually sold him for 3.5 million cards yesterday before he started to drop. He's down to 2.88. So it's not that big of a drop, but 600,000 coin difference is a 600,000 coin difference. Obviously, I have 9 million after selling him, so it's not that big when it comes to my coin stack. But 600,000 coins, that's a champion level card right there. I will take that any day, and I do think he's only going to continue to go down. So that was my initial plan. Sell any high price cards that I have, and I think he might have been the only one that I have. So if you have any high price guys, go ahead and get them out of your binder now from Zero Chill. Other than that, my plan with my team is to keep anybody that fits my theme team, and that's really what I have right now. I might sell off some of these the Ghost of Mutt O linemen, depending on if I'm going to play the next couple days. The only reason I still have everybody is because I did still plan to play. I'm going to keep Michael Vick because I don't know if they're going to drop another Eagles quarterback. I know they're in the playoffs. My wide receivers, I think, will still be fine after the Zero Chill downgrade. I think the downgrade is really going to affect abilities, and the new playoff players are going to be everything you need anyways. So I'm not really worried about this guy because he's an LTD. He's already minned out. I can get my 350K whenever. And then the guys on defense, kind of same thing. The 93s are pretty much minned out. If you find one that you can get some decent coin on, you can sell them. Randy Moss, again, I could just quick sell him down the road if I need to. So I'm planning on just keeping my team at this point. I don't want to sell off maybe this Jihad Campbell. I could sell him because I don't even use him, but I'm going to end up buying guys back anyways, and I really don't need the coins. But if you need the coins, I would say just sell everybody. They're going to go down anyways with the overall bump, and then kind of go from there. Just buy back as you need. Another thing with Zero Chill will be the snow conversion. Now, we don't exactly know what the snow conversion is going to be yet. If it was my guess, I'm going to say it's going to be around 20 coins per snow, maybe 25, because I know snow's currently sitting at over 30 coins per right now, but I don't think they're going to give us 30 coins per snow. I just don't think it's going to happen. So if you have extra snow, my recommendation would be to buy this Ghost of Mutt Fantasy Pack, 12,000 snow, and get that if you want your coins. If not, if you're willing to roll your snow and try out a chance for more coins, roll your extra large presents, roll your large presents. That's what I've had the best chances in. And then go back to your mysteries. I'll just roll a couple mysteries here. I do have 4,000 snow, so we'll roll a couple mysteries in this video for you guys to see if we can get lucky. But I think they nerfed these presents pretty hard after the first release, and everybody getting. We actually get a medium stocking, which isn't bad out of a mystery. Shattered Ice, again, that's going to be a breakouts card. It's just a promo that is not even relevant anymore. I mean, if you get a champion, you might get some training, but just horrible. Anything besides a large or an XL, I really don't get excited for, but you still do have a chance to pull something big out of any stocking. The Frozen Fright are probably the worst ones I've seen, and I have seen a ton of them out of this mystery roll. The small presents, you do have a chance, at platinum cards, or we get a full legend. Let's see what it is. Probably like an 85 if I had to guess. We get an 88 full legend. Again, for somebody who has a ton of coins like me, that's not the best, but maybe you, if you don't have a ton of coins and you pull an 88 overall, you might get excited about that. But we are currently pushing 95 overall in the game, so 88s really aren't worth anything, I'd say. And then you rip presents and the game crashes. So that's really why we don't do it. I don't know how that's not fixed by now. It just really doesn't make sense. My whole game crashed there. So I don't know. We're not going to roll any more presents. We're just going to keep our snow. That's the plan. I think the conversion is going to be the best way to make your coins. But if you want to roll your presents, go ahead and do that. And the final thing we want to talk about when it comes to Season 5 prep is what to do with your tickets. So if you did not already upgrade the left tackle Jordan Mailata and the cornerback Herb Adderley, I would recommend doing that. Other than that, I would recommend saving your tickets for the new players. They more than likely will be upgradable all the way to the top at the beginning of the season, but you will need tickets in order to do that. So right now you get 93, you get your tokens, and you can upgrade probably one guy right off the bat unless you buy the field pass, which I don't necessarily recommend doing, but you can certainly do that if you have the money. So save your tickets for the next season. It's coming Wednesday. You're going to be able to upgrade somebody probably to a 94 overall, and hopefully they're good cards. Even this time around, we got a good left tackle, all 32 team chemistries, and a cornerback that can play on your team, all 32 team chemistries as well. So that's what you should do with your season tickets. That's all Season 5 prep. Market Monday, playoff promo. There's a ton coming this week, so stay tuned for our videos, boys. Again, if you're still here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're hoping we can get there by the end of the year, hopefully by middle of the year, but we will see. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.